Today on 16-Bit Game Reviews, I jump off a flower, I talk to a ginger, and finally, I get stuck in a video game full of monkeys. Hello and welcome. Now, video games which are based off of TV shows have the same bad reputation as video games based off of movies. It's a licensed game, they're for kids, the intended audience never really gets a chance to play it because they're moviegoers, not video game players, there's not a time limit, and usually they end up like crap. But unlike movies, TV shows don't have to be released within the first 3 weeks before or after the film is released. They have a bit more leeway, they can be a bit more relaxed, take more time into making the video game as good as it can be. Which brings me to this week's review. Failing My Parents Breaking the Rules. I've had it since I was a little kid, I have a lot of experience with it, and it is surprisingly a good game. The graphics in the game are very good. Timmy looks like the Timmy from the TV show. Cosmo Wanda looks just like Cosmo Wanda. Jorgen von Strangle is still intimidating and terrifying like in the TV show. And the rest of them looks the way they should be. The environments looks amazing as well. They resemble a hand-drawn cartoon, but everything's in 3D. And there's no pencil line marks everywhere. Also, the colors are bright and vibrant, which gives the overall effect of a very well done game. The gameplay isn't spectacular, but it's okay. It's everything you would expect from a 3D platformer from this time. Your jumping is the same as, let's say, SpongeBob's Grandparents, Fairly Odd Parents. Your running controls are the same as, everything. You tilt a bit further on the analog stick, and you'll run a bit faster, or you tilt back and you get a bit slower. And there is the typical collection minigame where there's random collectibles scattered throughout the level, which you will get bonus material for. This does lengthen the gameplay a little bit, but it's not enough that it is noticeable. Yep, the story fits the game, like most games based off TV shows. Typically, it's an episode per level, and each level has a ridiculous intro with some silly plot or silly issue which needs to be resolved, which follows by a collecting of stars, and then the plot continues till the end where it's resolved with a goofy twist. It's very good, it's very reminiscent of the actual TV show, and I personally like it. It's a bit difficult on the third playthrough just because you know all the little jokes and all the little side jokes and stuff. But heck, it works. If you have a child or if you remember the TV show, you will be reminded of the early Fairly Odd Parents as they were on TV.
Or maybe not so safely.
No, it's blue. Yes, it does, but in the most peculiar of ways. And all it involves is hitting the R1 button and listen to Cosmo Wanda.
Maybe we do need Wanda. I miss her. Wanda!
Are you ready to apologize?
If I do, can I keep my dignity?
No deal, honey.
Hey, look! I got another Crimson Gem card!
colorful square of cardboard. Yippee! It sure is warm in here, and unstable.
That would be the lava, hon. Timmy, it would be best to stay out of the lava.
A lava bath might be refreshing. How do you know till you try?
I think I'll follow my instincts on this one.
The controls for this game are traditional 3D platforming controls, which are very good. However, there's only one issue I've had throughout the entire game, is the camera. And the camera works if you're trying to do a look around of Timmy. But if you want to look up, or if you want to look down, it feels like you have one of those comedic 1-ton anvils above your controller. And if you try to look up, it takes forever to even look up. And the minute you start moving, right back on Timmy's butt. That's the camera, and it's just, it ruins the game, especially in some platforming sections. I mean, look, I die here because of the camera. I miss a jump here because of the camera. And look at this, dead. And then followed by another, no, dead again. And then another one. It's it's good, but it really, the camera needs a bit of work. Kind of. It's good music. I mean, it's nice, smooth jazz, but it's not like Mega Man 3, where the music is basically the entire game, and the gameplay was just an additional bonus. The music's there, but you don't really notice it. You only notice it when you stop and actually pay attention to the music, which isn't bad. It's still good music, but it's not necessarily the music you would want to listen to on your MP3 player afterwards, unless you're into that specific type of music. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but it could have been a bit more catchier, a bit more louder, or a bit more noticeable. Thank you for watching. Now, there are many games like this, which is going to be up on the eBays. I'm fairly certain we probably have a copy up right now. Go check. Links in the description. And yeah, please go to Facebook, like us there, like us in the video, maybe follow us on Twitter. We might post something one of these days. You never know. And again, thank you for watching.